Hi, Aries. Thank you for being here with me today, you guys. I need to tell you that you are not alone. You have a guardian angel, the oracle. Wait for important information. Okay, so these two cards are very significant messages from your guardian angel. You are not alone. And wait for important information. Okay, you're going to be receiving some important information that's going to be significant, you guys. Let's look into your tarot and let's see what messages come out for you today. Spirits, what does Aries need to know right now for their higher good? At the time they're viewing this reading, what do they need to know? You're being guided right now spiritually, Aries. I can see it in your energy as I was shuffling. What does Aries need to know? Yeah, see, you're sitting in High Priestess energy right now. All right, so you may find your thoughts, you're kind of keeping these to yourself. What's going on inside of you, inside of your mind. You're in this very spiritually connected energy right now. There you are right there. You're showing up as the King of Wands, okay, regardless of what gender you are. There's this very determined energy about you. You're a very, very hard worker. The King of Wands is a very hard worker. The Three of Cups is here, and this can mean different things, and so I'm going to clarify that. I'll be going through and clarifying all the energy showing up right here for you. Okay, the next card you have is the Four of Pentacles. And then you have the Hermit, Virgo energy. Gosh, I can't believe how much inside of yourself you are. You have the Magician. You guys have the ability to create your world the way that you want to create it right now at this time. But remember, as above, so below. What is in your mind is what is going to be created in your reality. So be very careful of what you're thinking. All right, think positive thoughts. You have the Ten of Wands showing up here in the future. So you have, like a whole bunch of baggage that you picked up over the past, and you're looking for a place to put them down. And you're doing it, you're showing me strength. You're not bent over holding all of these wands. You're standing straight up and tall and looking ahead, looking forward. And most importantly, you can see where you're going. You see here in the near future where you want to lay these burdens down. Okay, you have the Seven of Swords, and you have the Six of Pentacles, and you have the Five of Pentacles right here showing up in the future too. I feel like whatever these burdens are, you're very determined to lay them down. You're not wanting to tell anyone about this, though. I can see that you're in this energy here where you're not letting anyone into your mind or your thoughts. It doesn't do any good. You're above that. There's something here about you giving in the near future. There's something here that you're giving even though you feel like you don't have enough. You're still giving. On the bottom of the deck, you have strength. So there's something in your life right now. This is Leo energy where you're having to have a lot of courage, a lot of strength. There's difficulties. And you have the Queen of Swords energy also. So you're, it's not easy for you to cut off what needs to be cut off here. And there's people around you that are not going to like it, but I see a very determined energy to do that, to cut off what needs to be cut off in your life. And it's hard for you because you are having to hold back. Even though in the future I'm seeing you, it's like you're giving, even though you feel like you don't have enough to give. It's like right now, even right now, you're holding on to your coins, you're holding on to something here very tightly. Let's look into the High Priestess energy, Aries. Let me grab another deck. My favorite deck. And let's clarify this. Let's get into the nitty gritty. Why is the High Priestess here? Seven of Cups. And you have the Page of Swords. You're looking for options here. The Page of Swords, this is a student. You're looking at all of these choices, all of these options that you have, and you know that some are not good. And there's a lot of anxiety here. You don't want to choose the wrong one. You want to choose the right one. And so I'm seeing here that there's a lot of anxiety tied up here in your mind in the past. And a lot of looking for information, seeking information. Why the Seven of Cups? Strength is showing up again here. It's like, oh, it's like, there's been a great deal of difficulties in the past, I feel like, Aries, and this is you having to possibly start over again, start over new with this Page energy, and you want to make sure that you make the right choice. Okay, the advice of the Seven of Cups is, you can see a man standing here looking and observing all of these choices, all of these options. And the advice here is, do not stand here looking at options for too long. Choose one and move towards the one that you want, and keep your eye on the one that you want. All right? And walk towards that goal. Do not put a whole bunch of ripples in the water with all of these other cups. All right, that's how you pick up a lot of burdens like this, is because you pick up too many things on your way to the one goal. And that's what spirits are telling you here, is to keep your eye on focused on one thing. Okay, and don't stand there for too long. And the anxiety that you have inside of your heart and inside of your mind is what you're keeping quiet, what you're keeping silent. It's almost like there's a fear in your energy here, right there. Tell me why the King of Wands is here. On the outside, you look like the strong King of Wands energy. You know, like you got control of everything. Like you're happy with the Nine of Cups, but you actually feel like you need to make a decision and you don't know exactly what to choose. You really just want this happiness with the Nine of Cups. You have the King of Cups here energy also, so this is like, you want what's best for everyone involved, But you also know that you have to be happy yourself with this choice. Tell me why the Three of Cups is here. I'm seeing you celebrating something here in the recent past with, it looks like a few other people. There's some type of celebration taking place here. And it has to do possibly with work. Work came out sideways. And so I'm feeling like something feels a bit off. It doesn't feel like perfect. Okay. But I see that in the Hermit energy, you feel like this is risky. Okay. But you're keeping, again, you're keeping this energy to yourself. Something that you're going to start working on or start doing. You're keeping the energy to yourself. That it's a bit scary and it involves a risk with the Fool. And you're holding back information or something. Tell me why the Four of Pentacles is here, spirits. Why is the Four of Pentacles here? Gosh. Wow. The Devil and the Magician. You really feel stuck. The Devil is Capricorn energy and the High Priestess is Pisces energy. You feel stuck in some type of toxic situation here. It could involve your finances with the Four of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles, but there's a feeling of emptiness, a feeling of sadness here. I feel like, Aries, I feel like you're going through a very difficult time. Wow, the Tower. It feels like something fell apart. Something happened. But you refuse to give up. It's like you're holding on to something very tightly here. You're trying to hold this tower together, even though it's already done. It's already blown up. It's already over. I knew there was a reason why I had to do a reading for you guys. There could have been a fight, an argument that you couldn't win. Or you could be dealing with a narcissistic energy here. Another 5. All of this is changing, Aries. All of this is changing. It's been very, very difficult, or it is right now in the present moment with the Tower and the Five of Swords. There's something here where I feel like you had to stand up for yourself. Someone was playing mind games and you had to walk away. And so it's kind of like you're going through the dark night of the soul right now. It's like you're going through a lot of difficulties, but you're keeping it to yourself. All of this is building up inside of you. Too much coming at you at once. Too much. All of these wands are coming at you at once. And what is really hurting me as I'm doing your reading here is the fact that I see you keeping it to yourself. Tell me why the Hermit is here. The Four of Cups, the Empress, and the Seven of Cups. You're confused. Alright, you feel unhappy here with the Four of Cups. They're... Oh. You're showing me Empress energy now, like you want what's best for everyone. You're very loving, giving, caring. You're looking at all of the options. But you're kind of feeling a sense of disappointment here with the Four of Cups. You're up in your mind. It's like repeated thinking, I'm not happy, I'm not happy, I'm stuck. You really, really, really feel stuck, and you're looking for these options as a way to get out. And the only way to get out seems to be like a long process here, is what you're thinking. Tell me why the Magician is here. You are a magician energy right now, and so, like I told you, it's very important, Aries, to remember, as above, so below. So whatever's in your mind, you're going to be creating in your reality right now at this time. Tell me why the Magician is here. It's like also, Aries, you're giving. I can see you choosing to give, okay? And the Lovers is Gemini energy. But there seems to be a manipulation here in your energy, okay? It's like you're trying to manipulate a situation here as you're giving. But something has to change. You have the Death card riding in. This is coming to an end. It's like you're planning it right now. You have the Page of Wands. There's a plan here to make a choice, because you feel like you're giving to two different energies. And something here is going to end. Something here is going to change or end. And I'm seeing here that you're manifesting something new, and what you're manifesting has to do with this. These wands that you picked up over time, and this ending. This ending is definitely taking place. But what do you do with all of this baggage that you picked up? You need to find a place to set it down. And this is what you're looking for here. And you're keeping it, you're keeping this very secretive energy. Like how difficult this is on you, you're not showing it. Normally on the Ten of Wands, the person's face is buried behind the wands. Right here, you're carrying it. Like I said, you're looking where you're going. Tell me why the Ten of Wands is here. Oh, you're going to see something new, Aries. You don't see it yet, but there's something in the near future that you're going to see that is going to catch your eye, that is some type of blessing with the Ace of Cups, and it brings you emotionally, it makes you very, very happy and full inside. Why is the Moon here? The Queen of Cups, and you have the Eight of Wands. You guys are going to be receiving a lot of messages, okay? There could have been an ending. Oh, the Emperor's here too. Okay, so there could be a marriage or something here. Something has been hidden. Something has been a secret with the Moon. I don't know. It's so hidden here. It's so hidden, it's like you don't even want me to see. It's like I'm in charge. You're telling me I'm in charge, I'm not showing you. You're tired, you're sad. I feel like there could be like there could have been like a big blowout argument with someone here, and I see here that this could have ended. But this is a new beginning for some of you guys of the past returning. Okay, it's like there's this healing energy, a conversation going back and forth. There's a choice between two. There's options here. You are showing up like you are someone here who's very attractive. People are very drawn to you. You have many options, many choices. You're going to be receiving a lot of messages. I see a lot of messages going back and forth between you and someone else here. Maybe this is someone... Hold on, let me see who this is. You're going to need to make a decision. Tell me why the Emperor is here. Tell me about the Emperor. Yeah, there's an X. There's someone here that is at a distance from you, and I see you receiving messages going back and forth. There's something here that you don't see yet, and it's tied into your past where you'll be receiving messages from someone here who lives at a distance from you. Tell me why the Seven of Swords is here. The Queen of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles. I see you keeping something a secret here in the future, Aries. It's like there's this new job or new collaboration here with the Three of Pentacles, and it's like you're making some type of move. It's time now. I'm hearing it's time to move. Something that you've waited for. It's time to go, it's time to move. And so I'm in a hotel room, you guys. There's like people talking outside. And there's people right here. I'm seeing a new collaboration with new people here with the Six of Pentacles. It's like you're shaking hands with someone else. And you're leaving something out in the cold. You're letting something go. Tell me why the Six of Pentacles is here. You could be blocking communication with someone here. You have a wish fulfillment coming in. You guys have your angels, your spirit guides are watching over you right now. You're very protected. You're safe. Nothing's going to happen to you. There's a healing energy here with the star and a wish fulfillment coming in the future. This is like something in the community or something. You're turning your hands away from someone here and shaking hands with another. And I'm seeing that this is, this is a new beginning and this is the way to go. But there's a sense of leaving something out in the cold or blocking communication here. And it hurts. Tell me why the Five of Pentacles is here. Yeah, see, there's an ending. Tell me why the Five of Pentacles is here. The Two of Cups. The Knight of Cups. And you have the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords. You'll be having a serious conversation here in the future with someone regarding a new plan, or a child could be significant here. The Three of Swords, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Ten of Wands. You've been carrying some type of heartbreak for a very long time, Aries. Years. You've been carrying these burdens right here. See how your face is covered in this image right here with the Ten of Wands? You're not covering your face anymore. You're ready to put these down. You know exactly where you're going here in the near future. And there's been an energy here of, should I stay or should I go? All right, you're looking at some type of an investment of time, energy, that you put into, but it just isn't growing. It's not going anywhere. You're not happy. And so there's a new opportunity here that you're taking. You're having a serious conversation with someone here about this. When I clarify this Five of Pentacles, like there's a block in communication, you get the Two of Cups and you get the Knight of Cups. And so you need to make a choice as to whether or not you're going to do this. We all have free will. So you have a choice whether you want to remain in Hanged Man energy and a self-sacrificing energy. But I'm seeing here that what most of you are telling me is you're ready to cut yourself down from the tree and to get on the horse and go and to move in a new, different direction with the Knight of Cups. This is taking action. And then you have, and it's time. Spirits are telling you it's time. All right, it's time for you to move on. It's time for you to come out of Hanged Man energy. You've hung here long enough. Okay, and then you have Strength and the Queen of Swords. All right, so there's this energy around you of you showing up here as the Queen of Swords. And it's not easy for you to say, hey, you know what? I'm going to use this sword. It's really, really hard. My sword is very sharp. But this is the way it has to be, or I'm cutting this off. This is it. And it's hard to do here with Strength. But I feel like there's a decision here that you're coming to a realization that you need to make. Why is Strength here? See, you've been waiting. You've been attached. You've been stuck. The Knight of Pentacles, the horse is starting to move. All right, the horse is not standing still, waiting any longer, being stuck. You could literally be moving with the Eight of Wands, but there's movement out of and out and away from this energy here of feeling stuck. Tell me why the Queen of Swords is here. You guys have such a beautiful place when you release this energy right here. As hard as it is to release, it's a comfort zone. It feels safe. You've been here for a long time. But when you release it, the skies are blue. You have the Ace of Cups here. You have blessings from the divine coming from the sky that brings you to a point in your life where you have some type of stability, a place where you want to stay that's going to stand the test of time. All right, with the Queen of Pentacles energy, an epiphany moment, a new start, and the Queen of Wands. So this is going to be very exciting for you guys. But you need to be strong right now. You need to use the sword. Okay? And this is what I feel like at the beginning of this reading you're being silent about, because you're thinking something in the back of your mind. You're thinking about how you feel stuck. And you're looking at options. And this is one that's hard to do. So you're holding back from doing it. You've been holding back. Let me see something else here in the kipper, you guys, before I let you go. What does Aries need to know? Okay, so you have a privileged lady, and you have main male, and you have imprisonment. Okay, so this could be a relationship. It doesn't have to be romantic, but there's some type of relationship here in your life where you feel like you've been imprisoned. You feel like you've been stuck. Okay, so this is just a clarification here that there's two different energies here. And there's this energy of imprisonment, of being stuck, which is being released from you. Okay? Thank you for being here with me, Aries. Thank you for being you. I just saw 33:11 on the clock. I love you guys, and I will see you later. Namaste.